I saw a video, got shown a video. Donnie, who I used to work with, who's real. He showed us a video. I don't know if I spoke about it. Some football podcast that was at the Hydro, and there was like some guest they had on that was getting pure booed because I think they were telling a story that went on for too long, and then they sort of started kind of having a go at the audience in a jokey way, and the audience were, saw a wee video of that. Snodded, right? I don't know anything about fucking football, right? So, I was like looking at the fucking crowd, and I was like, so that's the Hydro. He says, it's sold out. It's sold out? It's like 12,000 fucking people. Like, it's like videos for like right up the back. You see fucking rows of fucking people for this podcast. Because I was saying, I have been thinking this for a while. Podcasts, what's the point? I don't mean in general. Here's what I get. I want to make a podcast for a bit of fun, to yap away, talk about things, and maybe interview people and that kind of thing. As a hobby, as a bit of fun. The way that anybody might stream in an unprofessional way. I don't mean like, that's very unprofessional. I mean, they're not trying to get a fucking job at it or work at it or anything like that. Just to talk about your interests or something, or like a hobby. I get that. Then I think, well, you do that and then it gets kind of popular, and then you get like a sponsor. So at the beginning you'll go like that. By the way, I just want to tell you about these bottles of water, like 4 water. They're really, really good. And then you get whatever that is per episode. I don't know, 50 quid, 100, 200, 500, 25% of something. I don't know. You say a code and you'll get whatever. I don't know. So then you start getting money that way. But in general, I don't get or you use it to. I don't know the financial fucking model is what I don't get. The business model. I mean the people who put effort in, and they get people on, and they record it, they video it, and they do that. What's the fucking idea? How does it work? Or if you're like, say, a stand-up and you're doing it, by doing that, it gets popular, and then you might not get sponsorships, but what you're doing is a vehicle simply to keep yourself current and about, keep yourself out there and all the rest of it. That kind of thing, I get that. But then when I heard about this fucking Hydro thing, I saw it, I was like, there you fucking go. So you do your football podcast, and then enough people listen to it and like it, and you're like, we could do this as a live show. The fucking Hydro. I would have thought something like, I mean, I don't know this, I don't even know the name of it, but it's a Scottish thing. I would have thought there's enough people in fucking Scotland listening to our podcast to fucking go. But it's football, isn't it? I'd have thought, the fucking Pavilion if you're lucky. The fucking Hydro. 12,000 people. Oh, you see them all fucking everywhere to listen to folk chit-chatting. Apparently the tickets are kind of cheap. I think they're like maybe 20 quid or something, so it's not like you're paying like fucking 90 quid to be down the front row. So it's affordable. I thought 20 fucking quid, 12,000 people. Imagine you're getting, worst case scenario, a tenner per ticket. Worst case scenario. Like after guest fees or fuck knows what, and this cost and that cost, I doubt you're getting that little. That's 120 fucking grand for one night. The fucking Hydro. Chit-chatting. That's what you want to get into. That's what you want to get into. Do it? No. The way things went for me, it's kinda like that sort of. I did a podcast in order to I had my characters in order to get attention in some sort of way. That was about 20 years ago, and it had the characters on it that then went on. A few of them, I did my live shows, and then that went on to the telly stuff. And then the telly stuff led to, well, live shows first, then telly stuff, and then a kind of live thing and the telly thing and everything. But no, the fucking Hydro, it was like three, what was it, 4 nights at the fucking Armadillo, that eventually, which is like, what is that, 3,000 seater times 4, 12,000, pretty much like one night at the Hydro. But all the work that goes into that, and the fucking rehearsing, and the set sort of stuff, and the writing that goes into it, rather than get cunts on and we talk. Imagine that. That'd be fucking good. But I'm not going to do that. Live is so cringe, says Terrible Clint. Live in general, just going out and about and interacting with people. But folk were booing, so it can't have been that good. Well, that means it was good. First of all, booing is good. You don't want to experience it, but you know, it's a community atmosphere. And what wouldn't have been good is if people were sitting there and no booing and just going like that. And then after it, didn't really like it. The fact of booing shows that no, this is not up to the standard that we're used to. With the previous guest or the last 15 minutes or half hour, they're showing their disapproval as opposed to tuning out, not really caring, this is boring, this is crap. See, the thing about Glasgow, you're starting Glasgow audiences, is anything so coming to Glasgow? Is anything thingies coming to Glasgow? To anything you would say to him? Enjoy it. I would say with Glasgow, though, the Glasgow audiences are not afraid, you know, if they like you or if they don't like you, they're not afraid to let you know. Have you heard that one before? The Glasgow audiences aren't afraid to let you know how they feel. You know, good or bad.